How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we have the Path to Power Kid Goku's EZA. That's right, the first of the 200% meta EZAs. And I don't think any of us expected it to be this guy so soon, especially because he was one of the later releases of Year 7. But here he is, and him dominating the meta when he did and being the first to get his EZA from that meta can only spell good things for the future. So really excited. I loved this release and I can't wait to test him out. We got him max links, rainbow status, of course. So let's see what he's doing. So he has attack and defense 159%. He gives DB Saga, Youth, or Dragon Ball Seekers allies key 3 and attack defense 50%. He randomly changes key spheres of certain type to rainbow key spheres and gets attack and defense 59% when attacking with 12 or more key. For every key sphere obtained, he gets 30% attack and defense, and a chance for one critical hit and damage reduction rate, 10% for every rainbow key sphere obtained. And as the third attacker in the turn with 3 or more key spheres, he gets an additional attack defense of 159%. He launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack with 5 or more key spheres in the third slot. And he gives all allies 8% damage reduction and 8% attack and defense for 2 turns with 7 or more key spheres obtained. So he is designed as a third slot floater. So, I mean, for the most part, where we can, we're going to keep him doing that in this showcase, because I don't know why anybody would look at this and then be like, you know what, I'm going to put him in slot 1 or 2 when he was clearly designed for slot 3. But now, having that said, we got locked in slot 1 here, so we're just going to roll with this. We're going to get 4 key spheres, 7, so with the key sphere pickup, right, not the greatest defensively, but we do have 50% damage reduction, so that could be helpful. I'm actually going to keep the Kid Goku on for this rotation, and we're going to rotate off the Bulma here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Now, I did bring 2 Bulmas. All right, it is enough to tank the normals from Frost, who is 480k on the normals, and then 1.3 on the super. So we should be able to tank the super, but he decides not to do it. So 17 million here is what we get. That's not too bad. Alright, so we did bring the Bulmas to activate the unit super. He has a unit super that can be activated with Bulma, Roshi, Oolong, or Yamcha. It does exactly what you just seen there. Or with Hachan, and they basically do the same thing. It's purely aesthetic, which what it does. And it's massively raising the attack for the turn. So you definitely do want to go with the unit super first in order to get that attack boost. So that's why we have Bulma here, because she's pretty much, I mean, I guess we could have brought Roshi, but I mean, I figured, you know, having AGL Bulma was probably a little safer. There we go. So we actually did end up proccing Goku's dodge there, which was nice. Excellent. Okay, so there's a chance that's yeah, as soon as I said it. Bulma tanks it. Nice. Good job, Bulma. Okay. Alright, so I can foresee some problems here with us using STR Bulma. Not specifically here with not specifically this rotation, but any rotation where we're going to end up having both Path to Power Kid Goku and her on the same rotation. So not necessarily this rotation, but just in general. And that's because since they're both changing orbs, they could end up hurting each other in the long run. Because with Kid Goku mostly wanting to be third slot, he is a true he is a true test of your ability to manage those skill orbs. Alright, because if you can't manage them, then it's going to end up hurting him at the end there. And look at Kid Goku just going hard. Okay. Perfect. Now the question is... now is... who is getting supered, and can we finish before the next turn? Okay, well, it's not Bulma. Perfect. Okay, and then so Chi-Chi can wrap it up here. Perfect. Okay, that means we can get... oh, Chi-Chi, don't fail me. Don't. No. No! Okay, well, that sucked. That's not what we wanted. Alright. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to take the buffs for Daima Goku. We're going to leave... So that way we don't lose the rotation. There we go. We're just going to leave Kid Goku. Yeah, I was hoping we would have killed there. Like, if we didn't miss that super attack, we'd have been fine. There we go. Alright, we'll take the buffs for Daima Goku. Because who do we got coming on? Oh, Chi-Chi, that's perfect. He actually links pretty well with Chi-Chi. So, actually, this will work for the next rotation, so... unfortunate as it is. Okay. Alright, so let's do that. Yeah, so let's get the 7 key spheres here so we get the buff. Let's grab that. And then... yeah, let's take that with Bulma. We're going to hold off on the active skill a little bit, because I want to make sure we don't accidentally lose the turn with Goku. Oh, you know what? We should have just floated off Goku, because we got the other one coming on. Oh, well. Okay, alright. Looking good on Goku for the next rotation. He does have 3 links here, I think, with the Bulma, so that's nice. There we go. Yeah, so, I mean, we would actually be doing a lot of damage here if we use the active skill, but I kind of want to hold off till the final phase, at least, just so we can let, you know, just so we don't actually go overboard and we don't get to see Goku do anything, which, again, looks like that's going to happen because... yeah... well, actually, well, let's see what Bulma does here. Maybe we'll get something out of the next rotation. Oh, no. We're gonna dodge the super. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, let's see. What if we do this? You can get 8 here. So what if we do that? Alright, 7. Alright, so with 7. So, I mean, looking pretty good. We got some decent stuff here. Oh, maybe we should have put Daima Goku there. But I also kind of want to... yeah, because he would link better with Daima Goku. But I kind of just wanted to get... I kind of wanted to get those buffs on Daima Goku there. And now Chi-Chi wants the triple super. When we needed it earlier. And Daima Goku... yeah, I should have put Daima Goku slot 1. Because then because he's going to get an extra super here. Oh, no. No, oh, there he goes. Now he procs. He won't ever do that on, like, a Jiren showcase or something. Okay, so yeah, so this is the hard part about Kid Goku, is he is 3rd slot, and we want his buff, so we want to put him in the 3rd slot. But, unfortunately, that's just not working out in our favor here. What are we getting? 8? Oh, I'll take that. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna let Goku get built up here a little bit. What are we dealing with here on this one, anyways? Okay, he's actually not that bad in this phase, so honestly, Bulma's probably fine. If it were the next phase, we would have to worry a little bit, but we're probably fine here. And plus, Goku stuns, so no worries there. But I think we just go straight into the Super Saiyan phase from here, which does kind of have me worried about the next rotation. So I think what we'll do is we'll pop Daima Goku in slot 1 on the next rotation. Chi-Chi slot 2, and then Bulma slot 3, and just float her. I think that's the play here. Go. We get another one. Yeah, we totally built up his fury, so he's gonna go Super Saiyan 2. Or is it just Super Saiyan? I forget which one this is. I think it's Super Saiyan. Yeah, okay, so now he transforms. Yeah, and he's back to full HP. Alright, oh, perfect. So, let's put Daima Goku here. Oh, okay. We're just gonna do that number. Alright, let's grab that. Perfect. Alright, excellent. A little bit worried about where that super is gonna land. Especially since it's not here in slot 1 or 2 on Daima Goku. There's a good chance it's on Chi-Chi, but Chi-Chi can't slot 1 it, so, I mean, not like we had a whole heck of a much choice here. There we go. Oh yeah, it's totally on Chi-Chi. Well, type advantage, she actually should be able to take this, especially after a couple supers here. Okay, never mind. No super at all. Perfect. Okay, now the question is... Okay, so he has a 9 cooldown, though. Yeah, so this is kind of the problem I was talking about here. Do we just... Alright, well, we can get 7. Alright. Yeah, we can get 7. What are we looking at here? Okay, not a whole lot. Okay, that super should be in slot 1. Against Kid Goku. Watch it be on Bulma, because that would have made sense, you know. There we go. Get an additional super with Kid Goku. Alright, we are giving that extra damage reduction, because we did pick it up with, Goku, so that helps, because this Goku basically has 100% damage reduction right now. And we proc the dodge, which means the super's probably on Bulma. I don't know, can we tank it? I don't think she can. Oh, it's not. Oh, but she definitely couldn't have. So, 28 million, that's pretty darn good. Hopefully we can get a better turn next turn. Bulma really messed things up here. Alright, nice. We get that additional super. So remember, that massively raise on that first attack. So our next attack is even stronger with 30 million. Nice. Okay, and he can do a couple supers. We only proc the 2, but that's okay. Okay, Goku, you're worrying me. Starting to get a little bit worried here because we're not getting... Alright, do we just keep Daima Goku on? I feel like, yeah, probably a good idea, right? Alright, let's let AGL Goku do his thing. There's the super. I was like, I wonder where it is. Is it gonna go 3 turns without super attacking? Excellent. Alright, we get another one. Nope. Okay, it's still not bad. Actually, no, I kind of wish we kept the Chi-Chi on now. Oh, there goes the super. There we go. Okay. So on to the final phase with the hit. Alright, so this is going to get real tricky. But let's go ahead, let's pop the active with Goku. Let's do that. Let's grab that. And let's pop Bulma's active. Alrighty. Oh, that's right. We can't dodge. That's right. I forgot he cancels dodge. Okay. Okay, we get 33 million here. Oh, we get another 34. I mean, this is pretty good considering this is what, his third... This is like his third appearance? Or fourth appearance, maybe? Yeah. Okay, so my only concern now is Bulma dodging, pretty much. Because I know STR Bulma obviously is going to tank. So she just... Well, actually, what are the... Oh, no. Okay, yeah, no, she has to dodge. She has to dodge. Oh, but she can't. Oh, what? She tanked those. This is a 1.3 million normal. I didn't realize her defense was that high off of a single normal, off of a single super. Okay. Okay. I was not familiar with your game, Bulma. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, so let's pop that real quick. Alright, and you know what? This is probably the last turn, so let's turn the animations back on. Let's pop this one. Alrighty, and now let's pop this. Nice, okay. My only concern is wherever that super ends up being, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I think we're gonna be okay here. And it's only because I'm pretty sure he can tank the super. With the additional damage reduction that we're gonna get. My concern is more so, yeah, because we already know... No, there it is. Okay, our Goku should live. Yeah, beautiful. That extra damage reduction really comes in handy. Like, I mean, you see the difference there that it made in our Gokus. Alright, so let's grab that. Perfect. But if we're lucky... I mean, I hope we get to see an attack here with our Goku. We got 9 key spheres. We got the rainbow... well, actually, no. The damage... We didn't apply the damage reduction for this Kid Goku. Because... he might actually kill here. We didn't apply the damage reduction for this Kid Goku because of... because we're not in slot 3. And the reason we're not in slot 3 is I didn't want to risk the super being on Goku, who can't dodge right now. That just proves that HL Kid Goku is a beast, because he just tanked that 3.6 million crit, which is... no, there we go, 23 million. That's not, I mean, not bad, considering he has, like, 2 links with... he has, like... Do we get an additional super? Yeah, we do. Alright, so honestly, not too bad, considering he has no links with Goku. We are getting some Bulma support this turn, I will say that. And this, again, now this is why I'm wishing we kept Chi-Chi on. And we tanked the normals, nice. Yeah, and now I'm wishing we kept Chi-Chi on. We should have kept Chi-Chi on. That would have been way better. Although, actually, I mean, now knowing that the super is not there, we could have... Yeah. Knowing the super is where it is now, we could have easily kept on... Daima Goku and gotten the extra super, but... is what it is. I mean, where Kid Goku's going to wrap things up here, so it really doesn't matter what happens. Yeah, you're done, boy. 38 million, okay. We're slowly getting there. I'm hoping by the end of this celebration, the game remembers that there are sub-EZAs that DB Saga needs wildly, and I hope we get them, but, I mean... right now, it's still in a pretty decent place, honestly. So, there you have it, folks. There is Path to Power Kid Goku. I mean, it's really hard to showcase a unit like this that is designed for slot 3. I mean, it really is. So, I mean, you're not going to see his true numbers because, right, we can't check the stats in-game. But what we can see is basically how he's doing. So, as long as we're getting the key spheres, right, which means you do have to manage orbs, which we tried our best to do here. As long as you get the rainbow key spheres, right, which will improve his damage reduction, he's going to be fine. The best thing about him is how he's supporting the team, right? So at the end there, we intentionally put him in slot 2, which actually meant, so you guys saw like the 2 million defense there at the end. We actually would have had much more defense if we were in slot 3, because we would have an extra 159% defense. He is in slot 3, right? Outside of intentionally doing it here for the showcase, there's absolutely no reason to run him anywhere else besides that. It is his best place. It's going to work out the best for him, especially on Kid Goku's team, who, I mean, pretty much has slot 1 covered by AGL Kid Goku, and slot 2 covered by Chi-Chi and whoever else on the other rotation, right? So there's really no reason to put him anywhere other than slot 3, because otherwise you're disrupting the links. So that's his best way to help out the team. So guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, what do you think of Path to Power Kid Goku's EZA? We probably could have easily pushed him a little bit higher in terms of the offense, but really I just wanted to kind of see him in practice, in play here. And I do feel like this stage on the Vegeta story is a little bit... I think it's one of the better showcase stages. Also, it's one of the only stages I could find a Kid Goku friend for. Simply due to the fact that it lets us really see what units are capable of without putting too much pressure on every other unit on the rotation, which is what you want in a showcase, right? The pressure will be put on during the Grand Tour, just like we always do. So there's no need to do that in the showcase setting. So guys, that's it for the video. If nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.